Hi Gemini, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I'm here today to do your July 2020 general reading. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if this message does not resonate with you, make sure to go check out your other placements. If you are new to my channel, I welcome you. Welcome all my new subscribers and Vibe Tribe. I love you something serious. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting my channel, whether through interacting with these videos, donating, booking your private readings. I thank you all so much for keeping this channel afloat. Thank you for trusting me with these messages and allowing me to be in service for you. Today we are going to be focusing on love. So we're going to be focusing on your storyline, what's their intentions, what are their fears, and what would they like to say to you. We are going to be using the channeled messages from my new deck, Soul to Soul Divination. This is for sale. If you would like a copy of your own, the link is down below in the description box. They are channeled messages to help soulmates and twin flames be able to communicate clearly and more accurately. So let's get into your storyline. If anyone resonates with my energy or these messages, make sure to like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment, let me know how it resonates with you. And if you need a personal reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. All my services and prices are down below, so any information that you need, you can find there. Alright guys, Gemini, what is going on in love for July 2020? What is going on with Gemini in love 2020? Ooh, okay. Okay, Gemini. 3 major arcanas on the board. 4? Wow. What's going on with Gemini in love? Alright, we have 5. So let me get some clarifiers here. What's the bridge between the death and the sun? I feel like the dark days are finally coming to a close, but there is going to be a lot of healing coming to the surface, okay? So if there is a situation where you thought something was done, like done, dead, there ain't no breathing life back into that, your masculine may be acting a fool, right? And Spirit is asking you, in order to get the sun, the feminine is going to have to step into her feminine role. She's going to have to be approached softly, confidently, with purity, and understanding that her connection to the divine is going to help her tame the masculine's ego, okay? Because, yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of burdens that are just waiting to be dropped in order for some sort of commitment to come through for you. So let's see, what is the bridge between the Sun and the Lovers? Yeah, so with the Lovers card, we have in this deck, the masculine and the feminine are not on equal footing. Okay, so when this person came in to your life, one of you might have been in a very vulnerable place, okay? And even though the masculine is trying to help the feminine up, the feminine is the one with the abundance on her side, and the feminine needs to remember, again, her divinity, because the masculine, his old life is nothing but chaos, it's been burnt to a crisp. So the feminine needs to remember where the abundance really lies, okay? And that's going to be the major influence in being able to work on things to progress, but realize there's still things that haven't even started yet. Make sure you have all your ducks in the row before you go making any major decisions, okay? Because things like this take time and effort and diligent work. But I do feel like there are happier times ahead for sure. The Lovers and the Star. What's the bridge? What's the bridge between the Lovers and the Star? The King of Pentacles. So we have Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Strong Virgo energy here. So this could be talking about a masculine who is possibly an earth sign, does not have to be, but, oh, and Leo. We got Leo on the board too. But this is about having someone, you know, it's very interesting because usually the King of Pentacles talks about like having the Midas touch, someone who works a lot. But I'm seeing this garden is being overrun. It is overgrown. Okay. So the masculine might seem like he has everything together, but in reality, his garden is not that clean, guys. And here's spirits coming in saying, but you don't have the pinnacle in your hand. I do, right? Your happiness, your contentment is with us. And this person needs to find their way back to what that abundance really is. With the Star card being here, this talks about something that definitely needs healing, some balance, things that are being aligned by the divine, especially when it comes to the Five of Pentacles. There's like a dimly lit glow, okay? Cold, disconnected. Usually there's the soulmates in the picture, but not in this one. So there might, and I have a spider, which the spider always represents things being connected. The web has been woven, right? But we do have the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So I do see that someone does want to work towards a common goal here. I also feel like be careful of putting anyone on a pedestal, right? I feel like the masculine has definitely been a lot, and yet the feminine keeps, you know, offering, right? The Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands. There might be some sort of pause. There might be some sort of pause within the relationship in order for healing and balance to truly occur. With the Ace of Wands clarifying the Star and the Hermit, I feel like there might need a pause in order for things to kind of reevaluate themselves, which ultimately is going to lead to more benefit. I mean, this is going to be a huge month for y'all. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas on the board. So expect some big things to happen within your love life this month, okay? Which a lot of us are getting. But let's focus on what this person's true intentions are for you. What is this person's true intentions for Gemini? I feel like this person wants to help the feminine carry some weight. Okay. Could have children involved. Although I feel like this person's more about the heavy lifting and physical, you know, uh, things than emotional for sure. But I feel like overall, this person really does like have a very big goal in mind of settling down with you. Okay, creating a happy family, feeling stable, sitting around the fire, and um, there's just a lot of happiness. I feel like storytelling and, connecting on a different level. I do feel like this person does intend to bring some sort of message of, hey, let's do this or let's try this. There's some sort of communication or message that's coming through about some sort of stable offer. This person does want to offer you something stable. With the sun being here, this is talking about wanting to bring happiness into your life, bring clarity into your life. I also feel like this person challenges Gemini's mental instability when you kind of bounce back and forth between. But we do have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom here with the moon. I feel like this person might have some stubbornness issues as well as some control issues. Um, but overall, and I just want to say too, like, don't, because I'm feeling like this responsibility coming from this person. Them feeling responsible for carrying the weight or to save the feminine, okay? And listen, I'm just going to say this right now. Like, it's one thing to have a partner that supports and encourages and helps when needed, but to feel like this kind of energy feels like this person wants you to rely solely on them. Okay, so just be a little careful of that, and that might be where the control factor is coming in. Okay, so let's see what this person's major fear is when it comes to this relationship. What is this person's major fear when it comes to the relationship with Gemini? This person's major fear. Okay, so they have a really hard time expressing how they truly feel about you. They could also have some fear or reservation about an engagement or taking things to the next level, but they don't really, they have but why is this their fear? That's what I'm having a I feel like this person has a hard time with their emotions, and especially when they feel very passionate about something, it can almost turn into more of like an aggressive type energy is what I'm feeling, okay? Especially when they feel out of control. I think, like, in some ways, they fear how attracted they are to you. Um, I also feel like they're scared of you knowing too much about them. So if you feel like they're very quiet or distant when it comes to sharing, like, personal, like real personal information, I feel like there's this darker side to this person that they don't want you to see, so they're trying to keep you more present and like in that in that passionate state, versus letting, they're trying to hide their shadow. They're trying to hide their shadow. And I feel like this person could have had issues with commitment in the past, and they have a hard time expressing that they they have had issues not only committing, but could have had issues with, you know, sleeping around or entertaining a bunch of people, those kind of things. I feel like this person needs a lot, um, of attention in order to feel good about themselves, okay? And they have a really hard time honestly discussing what they're feeling. So pay attention to the red flags, because codependency is at play. This is a past life relationship, so there might be a lot of familiarity there. So just be aware of that. Okay. And so let's see what this person really wants to say to you. What would this person really like to say to Gemini? I mean, like, I'm getting a headache from tapping into this, too. So, I don't know if this person's giving you a headache or what. But there's definitely going to be clarity and ascension from whatever comes out this month. I feel like you're going to definitely see what areas are lacking and what needs to kind of be tweaked a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I know you were praying for me and it's working. Thank you. So if you have been praying for your person of interest, they know it, they feel it, and they're starting to see the signs, the synchronicities, and the blessings that are coming from your support on an energetic side. No one compares to you. My heart freezes to think that you have moved on. So this person does not want you with anyone else. I've wanted to reach out to you, but I can't hit the send button. So for some of you, you might not be in communication with this person. I hope you find the love you deserve, or that might be, you know, towards the end of the month when things start, you know, energetically pulling back, whether that be energetic or physical. If you're not in communication with this person right now, they've wanted to reach out, but they can't quite bring themselves to do it. For those of you who are still in communication, that might end up leading towards some sort of disconnection later. This person is not going to want to stop talking to you, but their pride gets in the way. They know that you deserve the utmost love, okay? And they finally understand what this connection is and why y'all met. You make them want to be a better person, Gemini. So you're inspiring them to step up, and sometimes that means putting your foot down. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Is there anything else? The choices that I am making are what I feel is best for me right now. So just understand that, like, they're doing what they think they need to do at this time. We are stronger together. We are a power couple who can accomplish anything with our love. It was nice seeing you. It reminded me of the connection we have. It scares me because my heart feels like it's going to leap out of my chest. How do you always have this effect on me? So it's like y'all keep kind of going back and forth is what I feel. And there's a lot of fear, and then there's a lot of love, and it just keeps kind of bouncing back and forth between the two. So this person does realize that y'all are stronger together. It's just realizing how to get past that fear, that ego, and the control issues, and allowing things to transpire so that y'all are working more with love than with a fear-based control attitude. So yeah, I hope these messages resonate with you, or at least give you a little bit of clarity about your situation. But if you need more guidance on your own personal situation, you can always book your own personal reading. And whatever you need, I got you, fam. So I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I will talk to all of you very soon. Bye.